What's up, everybody? It's your boy DELUXE20, and welcome back to another episode of Around the Server right here on the Homie SMP. Today, I'm going to show you guys the upgrades, the updates, all the things that have been going on here at the resort. I'm trying to get the resort done in time for the casino to be open, so a lot of stuff going on, a lot of work going in, and you guys will be probably surprised if you haven't seen it since last week's video of how much we've got done. So let's hop right into it.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy DELUXE20, aka Mr. Camp-tastic.
Alright guys, so as you'll see, right when you walk in, I showed you guys this beautiful fountain that we made last week, and that was kind of what was in this room. I believe we had some of this done. Over here, I added the little light hanging from the gold bars there, but there's a glowstone inside there. Add another glowstone inside there, but yeah, I've also put in this pattern that wraps around the entirety of the room, and there are lanterns behind that as well. I just kind of did that to cover up the lighting, but you can kind of tell that there's lighting throughout there. We're gonna add some more stuff in this room. I'm really going to try to fill it out so that it's not like one big open room. I want it kind of sectioned off with like some little benches to sit on and some plants and all kinds of stuff like that. So there is a lot of detail work to go into this, but we're trying to get the bones right, try to get the walls and the floors and the ceilings and get everything kind of the lighting how we want it. Right here is where the elevator is going to be. I've not got the elevator done yet. But there will be an elevator here. As you can see, I've left this kind of open. There's also room outside there if we need to add some mechanical room kind of thing. But Bloody is supposed to be helping me with that. So hopefully maybe by this time next week when you see next week's updates, maybe it'll be done. I don't know for sure. I put in one of these to kind of match the other side over there, just to kind of give it, kind of a little balance on this side. Last time you were here, none of this out here was done, and we're gonna go to that here in just a second. But I kind of had an outline of how I wanted the rooms to look last time, and so we're gonna continue to work on that. Right now, I'm gonna bring you guys over here. Again, I have this continued around, but right here we have a little bar area. So I'm gonna have to put in some stools. Still a little bit of stuff left to do, so it's not like I'm completely done with everything, but we're getting some stuff put in. These vines have kind of overgrown, but out here I'm going to make a little patio area with some tables, just a little area for you to come out and have a drink. I borrowed some of those, so I have to get some more. Or no, I didn't borrow from here. I borrowed from over here. But we're a couple short, so we're going to have to get some more end rods to finish that design up. But I think it's coming along good. I'm going to spread out some different vines along the sides of these walls, just to kind of give it that like it's an older kind of build. And then, yeah, so there's the bar area. Here's where you go into the bar here to serve the drinks. I can put some chests or something back here if we do end up actually serving stuff. So we can kind of get all that figured out later. I made this little, so I told you guys that I was wanting to do some kind of like a face or something like that. But I ended up making this little water fire feature. I just kind of wanted something to fill in this space. I didn't want it to be, when you saw it before, it was all cut out with like some sand and stuff here, but I decided to just go with this clean look, and I'll probably put, a couple of chairs or something out here where you can kind of sit there, maybe a little table where people can kind of just sit and have a drink, or, drink your coffee in the morning or something, who knows, whatever. Have a little snacky snack. So I'm probably going to do some little chair and tables and stuff, kind of like a little living room kind of area. And then over here is going to be some more like a bistro kind of thing, where there's like just little tables, maybe even some like little diner booth kind of things, so you can come out and have yourself a drink and something to eat. Here inside the casino, I put these gold things along there just to kind of give it a little bit more regalness. I also did the design around the outsides all the way around. Here is the update. I don't remember what this looked like last time you saw it, but it's still not completed, but it's getting there. As you can tell, Joel and, hang on, I'm going to have to look at their names here. Oh. It is, which one? It's Average Joel and what's the other one's name? Average Joel and Cool Guy Joel. Cool Guy Joel's hurting there a little bit, but Butthole Joel made a run for it. Wait, no, I think Slack killed him. That's what happened. So he renamed him, and he didn't want to name him Butthole Joel, so I think that's why I named him Cool Guy Joel. Alright, so, but Bloody's still making that, so this is supposed to be a working slot machine. I don't know how it's going to work, but sounds cool. Then, after we have all this finished, we'll finish in the roof, and I'll try to decide what kind of design I want to do up there. Also want to do some different designs and stuff in the floor here, once I kind of get it sectioned off into little areas where people can kind of hang out and stuff like that. Alright, so, up along here. Let me fly on up here. There we go. So I just put these gold trap doors along. I was going to make it like a giant U shape, but I thought I would just kind of end it here. I mean, there's not really going to be anything up here, and I kind of wanted to add a little something there on that part. Yeah, so, but anyway, yeah, I've got the little pendant lights hanging there, and I just put those up there. So I feel like that kind of closed it in enough. All right, let's head out to the rooms now, and I'll show you guys around the different rooms. Like I kind of wanted them to, I want them to kind of look nice, but I don't want it to be, like, I didn't want to put a whole lot of detail into it, just because no one's really, like, people are going to go in there and look at it and be like, okay, and then probably never go into it again. So I just finished doing this where I put the pillars and these kind of stripes, and again, this is just lighting for the hallway. So I just kind of did that. So here's the first room. This one, this room in here, we got the double beds here, 2 double beds, a couple of lamps there. I have these little quartz vertical slabs. There's kind of like headboard pieces kind of thing. Over here we have a little desk area where you can, you know, do a little work while you're on vacation. So I went on these glass doors. I kind of wanted like a big, like accordion kind of door that just kind of slides back, and you can like tuck it up against the wall. So it's like they kind of have it cracked open right now, you know, letting a little breeze in, that kind of thing. So I went with that kind of idea. In here, super basic on the bathroom. I made this just like a little sink. Here's a little tub and a toilet. You know, again, I didn't want to go super detailed. I didn't want to sit there and play with a bunch of different blocks to see what worked and what didn't work, and I just kind of went for it. So we got the pendants again hanging up there, and I put the corundrum up there just to kind of give it like a little bit of a different look, so it wasn't just like blocks to the ceiling. All right, so that's our first room there with the little double beds. Over here we got a single bed, so this little smaller room. It's a single bed with the, you know, it's got the lights, little pendant. In here, another basic little bathtub shower combo. I think it's supposed to be a little bit higher. Move that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so that's like our shower head. So we can take a shower. There's a little toilet and a sink. So again, not anything special. Like this door is supposed to look like it's completely folded on back. So you got the views there from this room, and then onto our last room, our smallest of the rooms. This one, just a little couple of pendant lights and a bed, king size bed, and a little desk. Again, with the door just kind of cracked open. So that's kind of the look for the rooms that we went with. Now, I don't know how much this wall is going to have to come out, but there will be a pool area out here. I just don't know how far we're going to have to go with that. So let me fly up here to the top. Now, initially, when I believe I told you guys about this area up here, it was going to be pretty much identical to downstairs. So now I've changed my mind on that. Again, people aren't going to spend that much time. They're going to come look at it, and then that's going to kind of be it. So I figured I'd make this like kind of like a penthouse suite. So I'd make this into like a room, you know, kind of like a GTA apartment. Like you come in, it's got a big like living room area kind of thing, like a little party room with a TV and You know, people can come in, hang out, couches and stuff. Then right here, we're gonna have a little bit of a bedroom area, and then here on the far end is gonna be a little bathroom. You know, with kind of like a overlooking the ocean kind of view thing. And then my final thing that I did put in windows along the edges up here, and they just kind of mirror the windows on the other side. Then I put a couple windows there on the side, and I'm thinking about adding maybe like just a long window across there. I don't know for sure. But my favorite thing that I built this week was this beautiful chandelier. I made it, of course, with the corundum, with the blue and the indigo and some end rods, and I just try to make it into a nice big chandelier. And it's not perfect, but I think it turned out. It really goes with the whole look of the thing. So you come in and it's just a big, grand chandelier just hanging up there. And then of course the fountain that we had last week also has the corundum, so it looks like the water splashing up or whatever. So that's, I think, all of we've got done around here. I mean, I say that's all we got done, but it is a lot. When I went back to look and see what all we had done previous to this, like my last week's update of this area, like I was pretty astonished with how much I've got done, because we had I think we had that, and I think we had the fountain here, and then the rest was just here. So we've got a lot of stuff finished, and there's a few other things around the server that the crew has been working on. Side's been working on some stuff, and Speedy's been working on some stuff. So we'll definitely check in on those in some future videos as well. But that's going to do it for this one. So I hope you guys have been enjoying these updates. I'm trying to keep you guys updated over here on the YouTubes. But if you're really wanting to keep up with it day to day, you can always check me out over on twitch.tv/thed20. So you can come over there and check that out anytime. Always having fun over there. A good group of people in the chat. And yeah, so we'll see you guys next time. Make sure you give a thumbs up on this video. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see me check out around the server. So that's going to do it for me. We'll see you guys next time. Later, beach.